Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it. They all need money, they all need money, they all need money, they all need money.
Yeah, seen it all coming from a mile away. We break, we got a bug. Singing like a stone in a rich man's world when the push it comes to shove. We freeze the sun on this highway, we're doing what we think of. Ain't got tickets to a Broadway show, we don't need no country club.
Welcome back, McCheeseheads, and welcome back to the Wyoming Dynasty with Coach McCheesmo. This is going to be the press conference for after our Mountain West Conference Championship game. We'll get into some questions in a minute. We'll talk about the game a little bit. Guys, come out. And I know I haven't done a press conference in a couple weeks, guys, and I do apologize. I'll say a couple weeks in the Dynasty world, and I do apologize for that. We've had since all this stuff's been going on with EA, we've just been trying to get through this season. Let me mute that Elgato. I don't know why it's making, but anyway, been trying to get through this season. Just been trying to. What's up, Dred? Yeah, it was a great season, but appreciate the like there, bud. But yeah, we've just been trying to get through this season so I can create offline. So I'm probably we're gonna do this press conference, and then we're gonna go straight into the bowl game, and go ahead and get it played so I can get to end of bowl season because I didn't think about it. That way I can actually go through and update the records and everything as I create the new the offline dynasty. That way I can get all the records updated and everything, and we can get everything moved over to offline. So that being said, going into the bowl game after the conference championship, got some big news here. Whaley won the Heisman, so he walked out of here as a Heisman winner after conference championship game. Big award for that kid. He played his heart out all season. Even with the injuries he did have, he still walked away with a Heisman. For me, says a lot about his, his work ethic and his fight. So, had some All-Americans, Whaley naturally being one. And then Gibbs said that we needed him to step up at the end of the season. He ended up doing that. Just that got All-American. Ended with 60 tackles, 7 sacks, 3 interceptions on the season, 1 defensive touchdown. So yeah, should be huge season for him as well at the end. Another All-American who ended up getting was in the Mountain West Conference, not NCAA Mountain West Conference All-American was Bodie, Bodie Jr. 78 receptions, 1,539 yards, and I think the reason he didn't make NCAA was due to the receiving touchdowns. He only had 6 receiving touchdowns all season, so yeah, that's something he's definitely going to have to. That we're going to have to do next season. If he's going to make plays like for us this year, like he did last season, we're going to have to get him some more touchdowns. We'll see what else we got here. Whaley also won, the Maxwell Award, Walter Camp Award, Doak Walker Award. So, Whaley just walked away with all kinds of awards this season. I'm hoping next season we can have a lot more awards winners, but that's a step in the right direction. We haven't had an award winner in a long time. So, again, we're ranked right now 21st, I believe, 21st in top 25 polls. We're going to take on UCLA in the Las Vegas Bowl here after this press conference, and yeah, it's going to be hopefully we can get that win and get ready for next season. New recruits coming in, Sean Perry. I can go ahead and show you recruits now. Let's see here. I kind of want to talk about our recruits anyway for a little bit, so let's just show them off. Yeah, so on the recruits wise, and I added some recruits for the end of the season, but just to see how they are. I don't know, maybe get another kicker in here just so we don't have to worry about it. Or Michael Powell, he looks like he's going to be might be pretty good too. We'll just have to see when we scout them. But here's our 20 that we went. These are the 20 we went after for the season. These are the 20 we got. You got John Sapp here, 91 speed, 89 acceleration. It's going to be a beast for us next season in the wide receiving game. Got Matt Smith, defensive end. Doesn't have the speed I like, but he's gonna be great for us come next season. Jamal Smith going to come in. Him and Nicholas Coleman are probably going to fight for starting position next season as Peasley will be graduating. Ron White, we'll just have to see where he goes as far as everything. He looks like he can play linebacker, safety, any of that stuff. So we'll just have to see where he's best at when we get him on the team. Donnell Sanders is going to come out. He's going to back up Whaley this season. I think them two are going to be good together as far as sorry guys, it's been a long morning. As far as working off each other, two different style backs. Whaley's more your powerhouse, and Sanders is more your fast moving fella. So Lee Miller, we'll see how he does. We're probably going to redshirt him. Ryan Ross, we'll see. I don't know if we'll even keep him on the team, honestly. Nicholas Coleman, again, him and Smith are going to be fighting for that. Then you got Allen Harrison, middle linebacker. Let's see. Yeah, he's not a JUCO. Joe Moore's coming in. He'll probably be redshirted. We got 3 senior tight ends, on the season. Ismail Kimbrough will be another one. I think we'll see where he fits. If he doesn't fit any place, we'll probably just let him go. Nathan Grimes, again, probably going to get redshirted. Kevin Wiggins, he'll probably come in and start right away. His brother, where's he at? Brian Wiggins will probably get redshirted. He's a JUCO sophomore. So you got Sean Perry, JUCO sophomore, going to come in and make an impact right away, I believe. Zach Clayton, definitely going to get the start at kicker and punter unless we sign one of those kickers up there that's just as good. Scott McBride, another JUCO sophomore. He's going to come in and Terrence Walker as well. All right, we've got some questions coming in now. We'll be reading these. Kyle Robinson, don't know if he's going to start yet or not. But okay, that being said, we'll start looking at some of these questions. Finally got some coming in, so let's see here. From Paulo Jones or it's actually Skeet Feinbaum. He says, reflect on the season. When you look back over the tapestry of this season with all its ebbs and flows, could you encapsulate the journey of your team in a single word? Yeah, I'd have to say perseverance would be the word I would use for this team. They knew they weren't, taking the field, especially against Kansas State, Fresno State. They, on paper, they weren't the best team on the field. But they persevered and fought. They never gave up. Akron was a great start to the season. Also a great show for how they, the heart these kids had. A lot of teams would have just laid down on that game because of the. They were behind, I think, 28 points at one point in that game, and it just felt like, and then they come back and won by 1 point. It was like that all season. They just persevered through a lot of tough games. They didn't win them all, but they definitely had the heart and the fight to make it to the Mountain West Conference Championship and win it. So yeah, that was a huge. That's the word I would use is perseverance. They know how to persevere and keep fighting. Evaluating incoming talent. With the incoming talent you've recruited, a class that's been highly talked about, how does this reshape your expectations for the team's future? Are there any standout individuals we could keep our eyes on? I'm going to have to say, I've mentioned him a lot this season, Sean Perry. He's outside linebacker. We're probably going to move him to middle linebacker. Definitely keep your eyes on him coming into next season. Donnell Sanders, the running back, I think he's going to make an impact. Probably going to put him as kick returner. That way Grant doesn't, his legs are fresh because we're going to need him in a receiving game next season. He's going to be one of our top receivers. And then probably Adam Turner, another linebacker we signed. And then, of course, Matt Smith, the defensive end. Pretty much the defensive guys for sure on are the big guys everybody needs to be paying attention to because they're going to – I think you're going to see a night and day difference in our defense and how they play next season, especially with the tackling, the coverage. Coverage is a big one, I think, too. And then you got Smith and Nicholas Coleman coming in as, our quarterbacks. We'll just see how they do. I love starting freshman quarterbacks if they show. If not, Savada will keep his. We'll get the starting spot. So we got a 3-way fight coming in next season at quarterback with Savada, Smith, and Coleman. So hey, Jones, appreciate the like, brother. So we'll just have to wait and see how that all pans out. Evaluate. I read that one. Offensive strategy. Considering the potential for growth on the offensive side of the ball, what philosophical shifts are you contemplating to maximize the skills of your personnel? Are there any changes in the scheme or play calling that we might anticipate? Definitely going to see the playbook open up a lot more next season. This season we had to be very conservative with our play calling. We opened it up more toward the end of the season as Peasley seemed to kind of get learn it a little better, but we couldn't get too crazy with it. There's some plays I got that I would like to run that Peasley just couldn't. He couldn't run them. Well, I'd say he couldn't run them. We weren't there long enough to really teach the whole playbook. Next season, you'll see the playbook open up a lot more. Play calling will be close to the same. I hate to say I don't foresee Whaley winning the Heisman next season, but we'll just have to wait and see because our play call style is run first, but we're going to spread the ball around to a lot of different players, especially a lot of these athletes. Or players that we just got because I think they're going to make the biggest difference, if that makes any sense. Or I say biggest difference, I wouldn't say biggest difference, but they're going to make make a big impact on the field, and that's what we want to see. On the defensive front, can you share your thoughts on the developmental trajectory with the athletes you have on those stepping in? With the athletes you have and those stepping into the program, what will be the key focus in your defense evolution going forward? Definitely still gonna blitz a lot. That's our MO is to blitz a lot. Got the new defensive coordinator, Coach Campbell, coming in. We'll see how he does as far as our defense is concerned on the on his play calling style. He's not a huge blitzer, but I think with my style of blitz heavy and his style of sit back, play coverage, and rely on your defensive line, I think we'll complement each other very well. So as far as that goes, play calling will be close to the same. Thoughts on the developmental trajectory? I think we'll see how they do in the off season, but I think a lot of these freshmen are going to start. I hate to say we're going to have to let some guys go, but we got to let some guys go. They're just some of these guys, they did great this season, but we're wanting this program to head. We want we want a lot of these guys to to step up. But yeah, the key focus is going to be linebackers. As far as going forward, you got to have linebackers. We've got some good ones, but they're, like I said, they're all JUCO sophomores. I want to get some freshmen. We can redshirt. Definitely got to get defensive line. We're going to lose a lot of defensive linemen next year. Matt Smith was a good start, but definitely get some more of those, and DBs for sure. We're going to be losing a lot of DBs after next season too. So got to get the DBs. So that's another thing we gotta focus on next season. Okay, Mr. J sent his questions in through Discord. He couldn't be here today. He had a family member pass away, so prayers to him, guys. If I know some of you may not know him, but prayers to anybody. I hate it sucks when when you lose a family member. So prayers to him. But he says, has this been a successful year up to this point? Absolutely. When we did our first practice, we did not think we would make a bowl, and here we are with a conference championship. So big season for our guys this year. Did not expect it to go this well, but it did, and we're all proud of these boys and the fight they had. How does the team feel going into this bowl game? Absolutely ecstatic about this bowl game coming up. They want to show that they have what it takes to win a bowl game. They won the conference championship. Now it's time to go out and win a bowl game. So that's what they want to do, and that's what they plan on doing. What's the game plan going into this game? It's about the same. Same as always. We're going to blitz heavy, put pressure on their quarterback, put pressure on their run game. Send more guys than they can block, and hopefully get home and make the plays we need to make to you know, to win the game. Offensively, same. Just keep it very conservative, ball control. That way, if they are scoring fast on our defense, that we continue to keep it close with clock management. Um, any recruits traveling this game, I sent an invite out to all the recruits for this bowl game. Hopefully they will. Show up and watch the team that they've signed a letter of intent to get the win. Heard you're in the running for Coach of the Year. How does that feel? Again, we talked about this last press conference. Accolades are nice, but I like to, for me, it's all about the kids. Individual accolades for me is what it is at this point. If I win the Coach of the Year award, that's great. But I think there's coaches that have done a better job than me this season. Florida, especially, they're going to the national championship, and they weren't expected to do anything this season. So, that's just one of those things. Is this the best year to date for Wyoming? Well, I'm not sure. If I look at the history here, let's look here. It may be, actually. Yeah, if you go all the way back to 1980, the last time that they went 10-3 was 1987. Last time they went past 10 wins, Wyoming went past 10 wins was 1988, and then 10-2 in '96. So it looks like '96 was the last time they got 10 wins. I wouldn't say it's the best season to date. '88 they went 11-2. So, but this is one of the programs since 1980. One of the program's best seasons. So we will, we will have to, just continue to fight and get better. But that's, I wouldn't say year to date, but as far as the best year to date for Wyoming football program, but it's one of the best seasons, absolutely. They like I said, these boys came out and did their thing. That's what we wanted. So, see if there's any more questions coming in. Sorry guys, I got guys sending questions in from all different places, so I have to kind of go through here. Grayson says, what are your projections for next season? I'm not sure. Depends on where they start us out ranking wise. It's kind of like this season. We started out ranked at like 112th or something like that out of 126. So we'll just have to wait and see how it all pans out at the beginning of the season. If we're ranked in the hundreds or even the 90s, I can see us coming back in the top 25. But I don't see a national championship yet in their future. We got to prove that we belong there, and that's going to take a couple seasons. So, that's my projection for next season. I think we do better next season than this season. I think we got some great players coming in, but I still think we got a little ways to go before we before we start knocking on the door for that national championship. So that's the big thing for me is we just want to get better every season, and it's hard to get better every season when you win 10 games. Because you only got to win 2 more, or 9 games in regular season. You only got to win 3 more to have a perfect season. So, but I don't even think even this season and next season, I don't think with a perfect season they're going to put us in the national championship contention, even if we went undefeated, just because of who we are and our history. But we're here to change that history. So that's the plan for these boys. So that's what we're going to do. Grayson also asked, what is the What is the plan moving forward with Whaley? Will he declare for the draft? As far as now, he's not declaring for the draft. I've spoken to him. Him being an All-American and a Heisman winner and all award winner for all the running back awards, he very well could go to the draft. That's up to him. We'll just have to see at the end of the season where he's at. So yeah. Like I said, we'll find out after this bowl game and when we do off season. So again, that's just another one of those things we'll have to wait and see. But that being said, guys, it looks like no more questions are coming in. We're at the 25-minute mark. We try to kind of keep these about 25 to 30 minutes. So as I'm doing the outro here for the press conference, facing going into the bowl game, if any more questions come in, I'll definitely answer them. But we're about to play the bowl game, and what I'll do is I'll probably stream twice a day. I'll probably do off season today too. But the big thing is I got to get the awards situated. That's going to take me a minute, and then I'll probably stream again for the off season as we move forward, so y'all can see the moves we made. And I hate to do that in two streams, but which I may not have to. I may just pause this stream for a little bit and then come back and do the off season. Or actually no, at the end we'll just go ahead and play this bowl game and do the off season. That way we can get it ready for next season to kick off on next Monday. So, but that being said, guys, I do appreciate y'all coming to the press conference, and we'll get into this bowl game. So the way we'll work it is we'll do the press conference. We'll finish the press conference, play the bowl game. I'll go through some things for season stats and stuff at the end, just so I can get the awards, or not awards, but the records for our team. I'm not going to do anything with the opposing teams' awards, just because it's or not awards. I'm sorry, god dang it. I'm not going to do anything with the opposing team's record, or with the computer team's records, because they'll just reset them when I do the thing, and that'll just take too long to build. So that being said, let's get ready to play play this bowl game. So here we go. And we are the home team, so y'all know we're going all Browns. Here we go.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show, presented by D-Side. Innovation that excites. High stakes and the history of crowning national champions. Both of these teams ready to go as you take a live look at Glendale, one of the great stadiums anywhere for football, and we're set to tee it up in the Fiesta Bowl.
Hope they're talking about the stadium being a history of crowning national champions, because Wyoming's never had a national championship, so. getting the ball first. Good start by our boys. Good return there. That wasn't good. Oh, come on, guys. Come on now. Oh, no. Beasley might be nervous. Good tackle. There we go. That's how we started, boys. Oh, my God. Here we go. Third and 23. That's what we like to see. Get him. Nice. Damn, Hawkins got 3 in a row. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh. All right, Grant. Don't need that shit. Let me get this running game rolling. There we go. run, boys. Here we go. Oh, give me that face mask. That stretch is going to be non-existent this game. Good catch. Let's keep the pressure on them. That ain't good. That is one bad thing about that blitz play. If they go outside, it's wide open. Oh, there we go. Good D. Good D. There we go. Now we're starting to cook. I did, Dread. That works awesome. Sure did. Yeah, they play the ball a lot better when you do that. I don't know why, but they do. Oh, good Lord. See if we can pin them deep here. Nah. It is crazy it works, but it works, so. Ah, he almost played it. He was just beat that time. Yeah, even right then, I know they caught it, but I did it, and he tried to get better position on it. He just got beat. Oh, make the play. All right, offense. Oh, excuse me. Let the quarter run out. Yes, he shouldn't have read his read man and made the pitch. Ooh, get rid of the ball. There you go, Bodie. Oh, come on, guys. Y'all got to block. Got it. I think we just tied that. At least I didn't break a huge one. Big linebacker dogs this time. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, my God. Blitz the wrong side. See if we can't waste some clock here. Oh, get that block. Go, Whaley. They run some clock and Whaley could bust a 30-yard run. Nothing really there. Well, like I said, I was going to run clock, but it just drove down the field way too easy here. It was way too easy. Oh, we're giving it. Oh, we ain't kept his offense out of the end zone but one time, man. What are you smoking? I'm good with that. Let's flip it. They'll probably run the other way now, but we're still going to flip it. Oh, just threw it away. All right. Nice. That's what we like to see, boys. Get pressure in there. That should keep them from doing the halftime swing if we can drive on them here. There we go. Wow. Good spin. That was beautiful. Good cuts. Show them why you're the Heisman, Whaley. Okay, we got it. Worried that's gonna be a pick for a second. Oh, wow. Ah, come on. Come on. Oh, go make the play. Damn. They just got rid of that. Oh, nice. Well, Hawkins is showing out. Good Lord, he may break the record for sacks in a game. Keeps pressure on them, boys. Yeah. Well, the clock's still running there, but whatever. I'm going to try to score before half. No, pancakes. Pancakes are always nice. Excuse me. Waste of timeout now. There you go. Way to fight. Run that again. Nice. Wow. These boys came to play today. Here we go. Oh, dang it. Come on. Pick that off. Oops. Whoo, boy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, good first half. Good first half. All right. Let's get back into this. Oh, don't face mask him. Damn. Mm. 4 rushes, 157 yards. Jesus. They're there. They just got to quit falling over each other. We'll go with an edge sting here. A little bit of different blitz. Ah. Do a weak slant 3. Let's put a zone behind it this time. That didn't do nothing, did it? All right, offense. Just keep doing your thing, man. Another freaking flag. He's still red. We'll see if they bite at all. Excuse me. Oh, no blocking. Oh, good Lord. Let's try this. Kind of in go for it territory right here anyway. Oh, make the throw. Dang. Should have lobbed that. broke it. Broke that record. Let's try this play again. Like we had it, but just a bad throw. Nope, not that time. Oh, we got it. Good job, Driscoll. Do here. Let's go. Let's go with some zone here. Ah. Love seeing my line all pumped up like that. Means they're going to block good. All right. So they should start throwing it here in a minute. Cause here we go, boys. That was a dumb play call, but I'll say the computer's pretty bad about that. Of course, I'd probably give him the ball too with 6 rushes for 160 yards. We got clipping again. Pretty much we score here. This one's over, I think. Oh. That got wide open, didn't it? Won't do that again. Ah. Let it run to the fourth. Huh. It's not going to show any of the highlights. We should probably, but I'm just going to run this draw here, see if it works. Should probably pass, but, it is what it is. Oh! Or maybe we shouldn't. What a play. Wow. Good blocking. Let's go with the full house, the counter here. All right, let's. Oh, he's out. Dang it. I was going to give McNeely the ball, but in a different play, I'm going to give him the ball still, but Whaley's out. He's tired now, so. They let McNeely play get some touches his last game of his career. Pretty convincing bowl win here. much you can do about that. That was thrown so quick. Oh, make the play. Make the play, boys. Oh, no. Yeah. Over here. Ah. Mm-mm-mm. Well, they really weren't in position for that. All right. That's a similar, yeah, the off tackle here. Let McNeely get some rushes since it's his last. Actually, we're going to go ahead and take Whaley out. Strategy, because we got to let some of these seniors in here. Yeah, he's a freshman, so. Yeah, so let's let McNeely come in. Get him some rushes. This is his last game. Oh, no blocking. Oh my goodness. Neely, I'm trying, bud. They're not blocking for you, are they? Oh shit, I didn't realize it was fourth down. My bad. Oh well. That'll work. That'll work. Make the sack. Oh my goodness. Oh. Couldn't get my guy in position fast enough again. Does that, I'm just gonna have to switch to a zone because I can't move that many guys at once. Well, we got it, man. They almost recovered that. Really still not in the orange after touchdown, huh? Oh my God! Come on. There we go. Take 6 yards. He ain't the fastest, but he did get us through some wins when Whaley went down, and Whaley went down a lot. So oh, come on, guys. Just trying to run the clock out at this point. Walk away with our W. Where'd that come from? Love it. On the 10. don't think they're calling timeout, so I think we're good. Yeah. Only reason I'm gonna call timeout here so I can kneel it and get those points for kneeling the ball. If they're not gonna call timeout, we might as well go ahead and end the game. Ain't many points, but still points. We did it. So they won 6 in a row at the end, or 7 in a row? 6 or 7 in a row. Huh. I don't remember how many wins that is in a row. You know Whaley's gonna make player of the game. All right. Let's take a look at the stats in this bowl game. Good game, boys. Oh, that's highlights. I'm not looking for that. Pisa went 21-24, 359 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, 87% completion. Boy, here at the end of the season, he has just shown out. 17 yards was his average, 41 was as long as he was sacked one time. Rushing, Whaley went 30 for 192, 6.3 average, 3 touchdowns, 34 as long as 32 yards after contact, 2 rushes over 20. No fumbles, no broken tackles. McNeely had 10 for 52, 5.2 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. Longest run was 20 yards after contact, 10. And of course, we know Peasley's with the 1 sack. We had to make up for that, but he wasn't really it says he's a scrambler, but he wasn't really much of a scrambling quarterback. So receiving wise, Bodie's going to get his yards. 6 receptions, 122 yards, 1 touchdown. Whelan was 5 receptions, 89 yards and a touchdown. Marco was 3 for 81 and a touchdown. And then McNeely was 1 for 18 and a touchdown. And that's all of them. And we threw it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different receivers to 4 different guys had touchdowns. Love to see that. Love spreading the ball around like that. Blocking, Whaley allowed the 1 sack. That's all right. Defensively, Hawkins, 4 tackles, 4 solo tackles, 4 tackles for losses, and 4 sacks. He kind of showed out this game on the blitz. We also had Suiano got him a sack as well. And then interception-wise, Cameron X got him an interception, which when we moved to Offline Dynasty, hey, Cass, appreciate the light, brother. When we move to Offline Dynasty, all these X's will be gone because I have the updated rosters completed. So, so Cameron will, like our defensive tackle, Goldbot, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's actually everything's finished. So no fumble recoveries, no touchdowns. Nothing to talk about there. Let's look at team stats. We won 56-38, 25 first downs, there 10, 599 total offensive yards. They had 472. We had 44 rushes. Oh man, it's been good. We've just been trying to finish this season up so I can get it transferred over to offline and get it going. We're going to go ahead and do the off season here in a minute. I got to write down a couple of awards and everything, or not awards, but a couple of whatever you call it. I can't think of what you call it now. Records. Write down a couple of records for the team. That way I can go ahead and when I do the transfer, all the records and everything are there. So, but we rushed for 44 rushes, 204 yards, 4 touchdowns. They had 16 rushes, 173 yards, and 2 touchdowns. We were 21 of 24, 359 yards, 4 touchdowns. They were 14 21, 299 yards, and 3 touchdowns. They were 2 for 6 on third down conversion at 33%. We were 6 for 10 at 60%. They didn't go for it on fourth down. We were 2 for 2 for 100% on fourth down. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing, man. So what you should do is, if you have the DB editor, is just go ahead and create your team. Finish the season out, create your team, and then in an offline dynasty, and just go from there. That's what I'm doing. We were 88% in the red zone. Of course, it takes away. We're 9 for 9 or 8 for 8 technically, but when you nail it at the end of the game in the red zone, it takes away your red zone percentage. I think that's stupid. So we're actually 100% in the red zone. They were 2 for 1 in the red zone at 50%. They had 1 turnover, which was the 1 interception. We had no turnovers. We forced them to punt a couple times. 14 punt return yards for them, 7 for us, 71 kick return yards for us, none for them. 486 total yards for them, 677 for us. 2 punts, 45 yards for them. 2 punts, 39-yard average for us. They had 2 penalties for 29 yards. We had 5 penalties for 61 yards. They had the ball for 824, and we had the ball for 1936. So great game, great way to end the season out with 11 wins, and take home that trophy. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put it on. Be right back. I'm gonna sit here for a second, get all these records jotted down on who broke what record. It shouldn't take me too long, and then we'll start on the off season. So that is the plan. So yep. So we won the Las Vegas Bowl. And we're level 15, I think, now. So we'll go ahead and advance to the end of bowl season. Not the end of the season, but the end of bowl season. And that should update all the records, or not records, but update all the stats and everything. And then I can go through and do the records before we move on to the end of or before we move on to off season. So that being said, guys, we'll be back as soon as that we get there. Well, actually, I'll just leave it here. We'll just write them down. That's all I'm gonna do anyway, and then we'll move on. So. I don't think we have any defensive records to worry about, but we'll check. We will check. Don't know if we ever broke game records. I'll just have to find like Peasley's best game and what have you. So as soon as he gets done doing all this jazz, it takes forever. Just trying to get everything ready, make this easier for everybody. So we'll go ahead and save that though. I don't know if anybody remembers, but it'd be nice if back in I think it was 2010, I think it was, where you could actually convert your online dynasty file to an offline dynasty file. So that was always nice. You can't do it now, but all right. So what are we, Coach Skilltree? We're now level 16, so I know to bring in him as level 16. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and hit that for now. We'll do kitchen sink last. That'll let me add 15,000 to a guy. These guys aren't ready yet. So keep that now. Okay. All right, let's see here. So stats and records, school records. Let's see. 40-90. So passing season. I know he didn't pass career or thing, so that's good. How about rushing? So everything's going to be seasoned because so 16 touchdowns is the record. 1650 the yards. 109 is the receptions. Okay. We're not going to have any defensive, I don't think. No. 22 sacks in the season. Yeah, we and 8 interceptions. Now, most weeks they had, I think it was 5. So we're good there. And then rushing, we definitely broke that record. 22 is the record. That's touchdowns. $18.60 is the yards. Okay, so let's see who broke these records. And what 35 is a career. I don't think he hit 35 though, but we'll see. All right, let's go here. Season stats. So Peasley, 4,778. So he broke 4,778. That, and he broke the touchdowns with 36 touchdowns. Okay. rating and all that. None of that matters. Whaley had 2,091, so he definitely broke that. Oh, wow, he broke the touchdown career record, too, so 39, 39, and then 2091. Okay. Receiving. He barely broke it, 1661 for yards, which is Bodie. He didn't break the receptions, but he did break the yards, so. 1661. Okay, no one broke that. That's gonna say defensively, I'm pretty sure we didn't. We probably set all kinds of records for sacks allowed. Yeah, 7 sacks, 22 is the record. So, and then interception, most we had was 5. So we're good there. Nothing on kick return, punt return, anything like that. I'm gonna look at Peasley's, Bodie's, and Whaley's best games, just because it offline actually keeps up with your game, the game things. So that won't take long, and then we'll get into the off season. Here he had, let's see, 308. 298. 226. 317 right now is the best one at Kansas State. I think he had a better game than that, though. 354. SMU. Oh, back up. 412 right now is his best at New Mexico. I think New Mexico may be the best. I don't think that's going to break a record, but still 412 New Mexico. $313. $346. And then last game of the season, he didn't break. I think it was like 300 something. Yeah. So 412 is his best game. Dang it, I should have looked at touchdowns. God dang it. Oh well. Four. 2. 1. Oh crap. 1. Three. Excuse me. 1. Yeah, everything was Whaley. 2. 2. 3. 4. Looks like 4 is going to be the most. Just want to make sure. 4. 3. So the most he had was 4. Okay, let's look at Whaley now. See what his best game was. We'll just start where we're at here. .192 and 3 touchdowns. He's beat that. .76 and 3 touchdowns. 313 and 4 touchdowns right now against Utah State. 313. Oh wait, crap. That's gotta look at rushing. 153 touchdowns. 42, 3 touchdowns. I swore he had like almost a 300-yard game. .238, 5 touchdowns is his best so far. .238, 5 touchdowns, Fresno State. Maybe it. So right now, 5 touchdowns is his best. And 238 is his best too. Bye week, my bad. Yep, so 238 and 5 touchdowns. Okay, we'll look at Bodie and we'll be done. And we'll go into the off season. 75 and 9. 71 and 9. Of course, Bodie didn't really start taking off till the end of the season, but 91 and 9. '80 and 1. 81 and 9. 217-1. .224. Okay. Definitely not going to break the touchdown record for sure. All right, so right now 248-2 is his best. 248-2. Yep. All right, so 248 from Bodie Jr. Harrison Whaley. Devin Bodie Jr. .248 yards and 2 touchdowns. Sorry guys, I'm making sure I'm spelling these names right. All right, let's do an off season. Got all the records. Yeah, it says it'll update the records, but it won't. That's the reason I did that, because I'll have to do it myself. Now I can look at all the these records and see if I broke any NCAA records with these guys. But this will let me at least create the dynasty. Well, we didn't get a contract extension. Boston College and SMU, huh? We're going to stay with current contract. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we're level 16. We get any new coaches? Let's look. We did not. Yeah, Donnie Kirkpatrick may be new. I don't remember having a level 14 offensive coordinator. So he's wanting to leave us here. Well, nobody's going pro. Sucks for Gibbs, for sure. I think he should have went pro, but no one's wanting to leave and no one's going pro. Okay. Advance the next stage. Let's see if we get any transfers. So the way I'll do the transfers is I'll just write them down and redshirt them. If I accept them, you know. No transfer request. Okay. Anybody go pro? Nope. It's alright. Recruiting. This part takes forever. On offline, it takes forever on online too, but it's still a lot quicker. Okay, here we go. All right, so I added some guys to the board. I'm gonna scout them, and then we'll see if any of them are worth going after at all. If not, we'll just advance it. So, nope, nope. He's not bad. Definitely not. No. Okay, so we'll. I mean, we're not even on their top school list, but no one's offered him a scholarship. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer him a scholarship, and I'm gonna put all my points on him. If we get him, great. If not, whatever. See what happens. And we didn't sign that kicker. It looks like he didn't sign with anybody, which is kind of frustrating. I don't like it when they don't sign with anybody, but you know, it is what it is at that point. Yeah, he didn't sign with anybody. That guy didn't. Neither one of them did. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Okay, so we've gone through all these guys. Let's see what our class was. 23rd overall class. Not bad. Not bad. We're now a 3-star prestige, too. I like it, though. Top 25 class. Nice. So now let's move to position changes. Let's see how good these guys actually are. like always, I always start with the athletes, so that's where we'll start. Coleman. I decided he was going quarterback. Okay, he's a 72 halfback. Oh. Oh, he's going to free safety, baby. Yeah. Where does that put us at free safety? Oh, he'll probably be starting. Yeah, that's why Ross will be gone. About strong safety. Yeah, he'll probably get cut too. Yep. Okay. All right, so that puts us quarterbacks. Whaley and Sanders. Look at that. That's what we like to see. I didn't sign these guys. Well, these those guys that likes to add. Stupid. Okay. All right, here's where it gets interesting. All right, so left tackle, right tackle, 73. 79, 77. So we'll move Deshaun Woods over there. Okay, all right, so left guard, right guard. Brian Wiggins is 73 and then 72 junior already. 77, 75. Okay, so let's move this left guard here over. Yeah, 77, a 75. You got. Oh wait a minute. Well, he's not gonna. So we'll take him. Put him at. Well, his acceleration sucks, though, doesn't it? Yeah, you need good acceleration at guard for pulling. He'd be the best right tackle, though. So let's move him to right tackle. Yeah. 78. 79. There we go. So be 80s. He won't move up any, so he won't be in the 80s. He might be in the 80s, and then he'll these two. Well, let me see something here. Still better. Still not better than him, but he won't. So we can redshirt him. And then, yeah. So he doesn't go up, does he? No, he goes down. Okay. And we got him starting at center. Crap, I thought these guys were JUCO sophomores. All right, well, we're just going to pretend these guys are JUCO sophomores because I've already created pretty much the roster file, and I'm not going back and changing all that. So we'll just pretend these guys are JUCO sophomores. My bad. Yeah, so that's good. We need a good backup center, though. So let's move this guy to center. Okay. Yep. Yep, good. Need a better backup left tackle. Do we got a better 69 to 67? We'll move him over there, but I just not sure. We'll move him over there. Okay, left end. Of course, we know Matt Smith. Right end, 71, 77, or 70, 70, 76, 70. He's a senior. So we'll probably cut Harris just because he's a senior. Get rid of some of these seniors. We'll move him over. There we go. And then defensive tackle wise, 81, and then all the way to 73. What's this senior look like? DT. No, he drops. Got a run stopper we can put there. Nope, okay. Looks like we're not. Alright. Okay, let me. I already know Sean Perry's going. Ooh. Yeah, that was my plan, was put him in middle linebacker. He goes up to 82. Nice. Okay, now. Adam Turner. Looks acceleration. Put in a left outside linebacker. We got over here. He drops to a 77. He's still better than Marzo, though. In there. Alan Harrison. Oh, his acceleration stinks. No, it still only leaves me one guy over there, doesn't it? So let's take Shea. Put him there. There we go. That way I don't get a walk on at least. Cornerback. What do we got here? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's put him at strong safety. There's 72. I mean, our corners are crap, but we'll make it work. Kind of got to go through here and see who's good at what. Oh, good Lord. So we just moved him. What about him? Is he good at the corner? No. God, none of these guys are fast. Okay, let's see here. Kicker. Punter. We don't have one because it didn't let me get that one kicker, but that's alright. Let's see if I move him to punter. He stays at 81. We'll put him at punter, but he's also going to be a kicker, so. He's got 86 power. That other guy had better power. Alright, we'll leave it there. Keep changes, yes. Advance. Let's look at our training results. Hopefully it turned out worth the crap. Let's see how we did here. Let's go through each position. He's still not. Yeah, accuracy's crap. Accuracy's crap. And accuracy's crap. Alright, Whaley is 88 overall now. 86 speed, 88 agility. What's his break tackle? 86 break tackle. Strucken's low, losing at 83. Not bad, not bad. And Sanders is still the fastest running back we got, so fullbacks, not terrible. We can find better. Bodie looking pretty good. Grant definitely looking good. Merritt. Okay, tight end 77, 75, and 74, and they're all seniors. Definitely gonna need tight ends next season. 84 left tackle, nice. 79. Boy, they just wouldn't take him to an 80, would they? 80 overall center. Wow, he moved up 7. Holy crap. Wow, he went up 8. 79. God dang it, guys. 82. Okay, left end 75. Okay. Siders is 76. 86, 78. Okay. Shay's a 76. I'm still not going to start. Marzo may start. We'll have to look at him. Well, that's better. Boy, they jumped up a lot. I like that. All right, White's still the best free safety. 84. There we go. I didn't even look at his coverage. Oh, nice. Good zone and man, too. What's his play rec? 81 play rec. Okay, okay. I like that. Kicker didn't move up. Punter shouldn't either, so. Looking much better. Time to cut some players. Okay. Let's see who we got to cut here. We got to cut 12. Coleman, Stan, you're going to go. Halfbacks. You know, these two will never see the field. Wide receivers. I didn't recruit these guys. Tight end stays, left tackle, boom. Don't really want to get rid of any tackles, but Sophomore. Yeah, he's. Oh wow, he ended up being like way down there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Cut him. That's good. Let's me redshirt some guys. We'll leave him. Cut him. Man, we got so many seniors and whatnot. Wow. We ended up being a. He won't ever start, so. Drop him too. Keep them too. Let him go. We're gonna keep. Yeah, we'll keep all those. Eckler will be gone after this season anyway. Yeah, this guy's pointless to keep. Definitely gonna get some safeties so I can let some of these guys go. Way too many in one class there. Can't cut the kicker. Punter's here, so all right. I'm not gonna do anything with custom conferences yet, so we'll go to preseason. All right, I'm going to leave you guys there. And next time we come on, I'll have it transferred over to Offline Dynasty, and we will continue our run with Wyoming and Coach McCheesmo. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitch, and again, like I always say, if you want a little more in depth, you can join our Discord. It's in the description. And you can hop in there, say go Pokes, or say I want to be in the Wyoming locker room. Doesn't matter. It will throw you in the locker room, and then you can get a little more in depth look at what we're doing. But that being said, guys, again, hope you enjoyed it, and God bless, and y'all have a great night.